Welcome, everybody. I'm curious to see how well this goes because I've been having major technical difficulties. Yeah. So, okay. My cameras were not working, and I hope I just fixed it. And then my audio wasn't working, and now I gotta go on and check and make sure it's working on my phone, because that's how I know that the audio is working. Good. There's no. Hey, what's up, Fuzzy Wood? Yeah. So I've been having issues. My computer's been on the fritz. My screen had like this black screen of death situation, and yeah. So, I don't even know if my computer part is fixed yet. I don't know, because the mouse still looks all screwy. So we shall see. Hopefully it doesn't cut off in the middle of the stream. Welcome, Steph. How are you today? How is everybody today? Thank you guys for coming in. So, hopefully, nothing bad happens. So, yeah. So let me welcome Katie. All right, I'm going to have this going. Welcome, Veronique. So, yeah, having some technical difficulties. So far, the chat is showing up. Usually it doesn't work for me, like, right away, but I'm glad it is today. Oh, you're great. Awesome. How was my day? My day is okay so far. I had my usual allergy, a doctor appointment. So, other than my computer being freaky deaky, seems alright. If you guys noticed, I put a little header thing on the above the video because I might just put all my announcements there. So for those who are a part of the Patreon group, right? You've already done a practice circle, and I just announced it in the events on Discord. So the next one, and I also have it on Discord, but I'm also putting it for those who are not a part of Patreon for them to join if they want to, so they kind of have an idea of what's going on there. But the next one is February 6th at 7 p.m. EST, and I swapped the time to be later so that way people in other countries have, a chance to participate. So if you guys are interested, I will be doing mediumship practice circles in my Patreon group once a month. And we'll be practicing mediumship. We'll help each other grow our abilities. It's a fun time. But yeah, to get in, it's only like the minimum I have for Patreon is $1. Because the point is to help as many people as possible, but also try to keep the bots away, So bots aren't typically gonna pay $1 or anything because they're bots. But yeah, it'll help, kind of separate those who are serious from not serious, But it's a great time. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing live readings. And I got some new decks that I want to try. I'm excited. But if you are new, the way I pick people, I basically have y'all pick a number from a number range. And if my dice lands on that number, you guys will be picked for the reading. And I gotta move my cord. There we go. But since there's more of you guys here now, because I have more subs and stuff, I will be doing shorter readings, but that means I can get through more people at a faster rate, and everyone will have a chance. I got my apple cider, non-alcoholic. Thought it would be important to state that. But anyway, I thought, this would be a good idea. And hopefully my video isn't too laggy. I know sometimes it's got like a 20-second buffer thing going on. But anyway, so let's crack into it, you guys. So right now, there's only a few of you. So if you want to pick a number between 1 and... I have a 12-sided dice. Yeah, 1 and 12, you guys. We'll just start. We'll just start it up. 1 and 12. And do not duplicate any numbers. So that's why I have the chat up there so you guys can see it. So when Twitch comes in, like those people, you can see what they're saying for their numbers so we don't have any duplicates. Alright, so here's my 12-sided dice. Here's my 20-sided one, just in case. But anyway, looks like Fuzzy what? Got 5. Anomalous Switch got 6. Katie has 7. Steph has 9. Alright, I'm going to start rolling then, because I think that's as many as we're going to get for now. But here we go. I'm going to roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. 10. Nope, nobody picked that number. Whoop. 11. It's going to be every number but the ones you guys picked. 2. Anybody pick a 2? No. 10 again. We got one. 9. Steph, you picked 9. What is your question you want answered? And just so you know, quick disclaimer, if you're going to ask questions on behalf of somebody, I highly recommend not doing that. So, for example, I get a lot of love questions about, how does this person feel about me? Like, I don't think it's very professional to do readings on people without their permission, if that makes sense. So I will not do it, if that makes sense. So it has to be questions about you, specifically. Would love to know if I'm close to opening my 3rd eye. Oh, that's a good question. Okay. I might not use this specific deck for that then. I'm excited. Okay. So, I gotta figure out the perfect deck for you. It might be this one. I have a bunch of decks, guys. I have a deck for like every occasion. I'm excited. So this deck is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So if you see me doing readings and you're like, I like this deck, I want this deck, I will try to remember to show you guys which ones I'm doing or using. Big lag. Hold on, let me try something real quick. I don't know if it'll let me fix it. It's not gonna let me, Is it that bad? Or is it just a person? Can you hear? Like, how big is the lag? Because if it's just one person... Like, how big is the lag? Because if it's just one person... Okay, it's not too bad. Because I'm listening to it on my phone, too, just to check. More than 10 seconds. Yeah. Like I said, I was having issues on my computer with it being freaky deaky. So... let me see what we get here for Steph. My cursor on my computer is so freaking weird looking right now. I don't know. I hope I don't have a virus. That'd be terrible. I think it's because my computer's on all the time. And it needs a reboot, probably. Alright. So, Steph here. The first card we got is Birthing a New Age. So, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So, girl, I think you are pretty close because it looks like you're manifesting this. You want this. Like, I'm pretty sure you're on your way. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely on your way, if not already. Yeah. If you want it, you will get it. Because I'm pretty sure you are meant for this work. Here we go. Whoop, no, just kidding. I don't like when multiple cards flip out, so I always put them back. But I know in this lifetime it will be opened, and I'm pretty sure you're very close, and I think it might be opened somewhat. You're already doing it. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure your third eye is open. So stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. So I think it is. I'm pretty sure, Steph, it is. It's. There we go. Thank you. It says Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure, Steph, your third eye is opened and or opening. So I'm pretty sure you're there. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what skills you have and how to use them. Because that's what trips up most people. I'm pretty sure that's what trips up most people, is because the way they're perceiving things is not how they, I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. The way they're perceiving things is not how they thought they would be perceiving things. So because you have a specific idea of how this works, it's actually blocking you into actually perceiving things a certain way. Does that make sense, Steph? So for you, it would be a good idea, if you're not meditating, start doing it now. You should meditate probably every day. Always try to find some time. You don't have to do it for hours like I do. Sometimes I will do it for 3 hours straight because that's what I need. Some people are good with 10 minutes, 20 minutes, what have you. You do meditate every day? Great. That's a great start. But so it's a good idea to figure out what your skills are, and then once you have that figured out, you'll be able to use them. So your third eye is open, but now you have to figure out what are your abilities, what can you do with them, and so on. Does that make sense? So I'm trying to think. If you could get into a practice group and practice, that would be a good idea. And it's perfect because I run one every month on Patreon. So if you want to join, by all means, or, you can always do your own research in how to do those things. But and sometimes, it depends on your astrology too. Because I learned my astrology helped me figure out what abilities I have. Right? So it's a good place to start, but yeah. So I would also, during your next meditation, maybe see how you perceive information. How are you receiving it? Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it through your third eye? Are you seeing images in your head? Are you hearing things? Are you feeling things? Are you empathic? Does that make sense? I would go along those lines and try to feel things out, if that makes sense. So, Steph, that is what I recommend for you. Hopefully that answers your question. So, what did I do with my box? Here it is. So, okay, guys, I'm going to move on to the next person. Trying not to sneeze. I have my window open this time for my incense. But, anyway. So, you guys, I can't talk. Jesus. You did, thank you so much. Yay, you're welcome. Welcome, Christopher Goodwin. Guys, start picking your next numbers, because I'm about to roll again. Katie picked number 7. Anomalous Witch picked 6. Megha picked 9. Anybody else? Enraj picked 5. I also got to pay attention to the Twitch side. I forgot. All right. Steph has 3. All right. Welcome to those who are new in the chat. Christopher picked 4. And we have 10. So yeah, you can still do your 1 through 12. And don't pick us the same number as anybody else. So it looks like we're good here. All right, I'm going to start rolling then. So if you want a reading, hurry up and pick a number between 1 and 12. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, I'm going to roll. Fuzzy, what? Pick 2. All right, there we go. Here we go. 4. Did anybody pick that? Christopher, you picked 4. I'm glad I didn't have to roll like 50 times to get a number somebody has. Christopher, what is your question? Now I got hair in my mouth. What the heck? Okay, now I lost it. Golden Mystic, welcome. Christopher, what is your question? Any message from Spirit for me? Okay. Now, there's a deck I really want to use for this. And just bear with me because I literally just got it. So I might have to use the book to decipher what it says. And guys, if you're new, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'm going to use this new deck I got. It's called Between the Worlds. I love it so much. It's a great deck. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Your name is Anna, by the way? Okay. Chris is my boyfriend. All right. You're 32 Libra. Okay. Ooh, you're an air sign. Cool. I have a Libra moon. What's that? Okay. What messages do we have for Anna? Antique coin. Cat bone. There we go. Alright, now we have coffin now. So, 25. Alright, so what this is saying with the antique coin, because it's upright, it says you are about to receive or acknowledge your own familial and inherited gifts. This is a pivotal moment in which you realize that you are the product of your upbringing and environment. This helps you understand your behavior so you can alter what you know is in your control. An inheritance has been left to you, and it might be financial as well as physical property. This is the time to consider looking at what you wish to leave as your material as well as immaterial legacy to family, friends, and community. Objects and people are sometimes inextricable, and many of the things you possess remind you of loved ones. You may use them on an altar to communicate with your ancestry. That's interesting. So, it's saying pretty much that you might have an inheritance coming your way. What's 43? That one is upright. So this one is saying with the cat bone, now is the time to recognize your strength and resilience and not give up, because you are almost there. You are good at whatever you are doing, and your persistence has paid off. This is the perfect time to move ahead after having learned from past difficulties. Don't be afraid. You have the necessary coping mechanisms. You are a healthy and independent soul who has taken a few bumps along the way, but continues as a very independent and expansive person. Others will see you as aloof and perhaps even snobby at times, but this is your protection, and you do have a strong community. Your appeal is in your staying ability and the way you seem to come back from every setback. Your crew is filled with unique individuals who have their own way of dealing with life and who are a bit on the fringe. Welcome, Veronique. And then we have the coffin nail here, which is number 32. Now that one's in reverse. So this is saying, this is the time to protect yourself from the ill will or jealousy of others. They may be envious of who you are and what you have. And you know what? This might have to do with your I can't say that word for whatever reason. Inheritance. Boom, baby, I'm resilient. I'll be okay. Yeah. They may be envious of who you are and what you have. Even if you don't think what you have is envy-worthy, there will always be people who see you as having something they lack, whether great or small. Protect yourself by being aware, but not overly suspicious. The identity of those who are sending negativity will be revealed, and it is unlikely to have an impact. This nail may also be an indication that something is finished in your life, and there is no doubt that whatever it is, it wasn't in your best interest or worth fighting for. Simply keep your spiritual space clear of fear and be joyous. Nothing repels negativity or anxiety like happiness. Stand your spiritual ground and look to surrounding cards for additional direction. Remember not to send others the evil eye out of envy, and instead focus on achieving your goals and dreams. Yeah, that is important. So I'm gonna pull from another deck too. That was multiple. Oh. What else do we have for her? This deck is a slippery one. That's why so many cards be popping out here. Sorry for the traffic noises, you guys. I had to open my window because I was burning sage and stuff. I didn't want smoke inhalation. It's also good to have fresh air too once in a while. Thank you. That's the card I was looking for. Alright. So we have Rebellion here. 25, 40, and 32. Envious of my heritage. Clear out of fear. Don't send evil eye. Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, the 25 one, the antique coin, is saying something is coming your way when it comes to, like, an inheritance, whether it's money, property, or something. Thank you. Principal. Yeah. So with this Rebellion card, I see that people, and it's kind of confirming what the other two cards were saying about watching people that are envious of what you have. People are gonna be, and I don't know if you have other family members that might be involved in this situation, but for whatever reason, whatever you're getting, they're gonna be mad that they didn't get it instead. And it's kind of gonna set up kind of conflict. And then with principal here, for this one, I'm feeling this is more of stand your ground, but keep your morals, right? As long as you're abiding by your morals and stuff, and good morals, you'll be fine. Thank you for this card. We also have this card, it's impulsiveness. This has to do with acting before thinking, right? And so I feel like with this, it's saying people are going to make jabs at you, right? And your first instinct is going to be reacting. I highly recommend not doing that. Keeping calm, cool, and collected is a good idea because they want to get the rise out of you and they want to tear you down and make you look like a bad person and make you look like you're not worthy of whatever inheritance you're going to get. Because they're going to be like, see, I told you this person is a blah, blah, blah. They don't deserve it. They're going to try to, like, degrade you and stuff. So basically just stand your ground, keep calm, cool, and collected. Just don't let it bother you and work on your own goals. So, Anna, hopefully, that answers your question. Welcome, Queen of Sheba. Welcome, Sansan. But yeah, that is what Spirit has to say for you. I've been letting them get the rise for me, and I'm grateful for the recommendation. You're welcome. Yeah, people will do that stuff because they are trying to prove to themselves, usually. It's usually a thing of, I can't... Thank you for whoever just subbed. That sound always scares the shit out of me. But, it has to do with their self-esteem, too, of feeling less than, and in order for them to feel better, they try to put other people down, too, so it has to do with that as well. But, yeah, don't let them get a rise out of you, because then they're winning, and nah, they don't deserve that. They don't deserve to win anything if that's how they're gonna be. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time and attention. You are so welcome. I'm glad you could join us. All right, guys, I'm going to start picking another number. So pick from 1 and 20, 1 through 20, because now we have 12 people. Welcome, Twitch peeps. Welcome, Angus Stone. Hello. Welcome, Nanny Manny. Welcome. I'm glad you guys could join us. But guys, pick your numbers, 1 through 20. Katie's got 7. Do not pick duplicates if possible. I know there's a little lag in there, but just look on the screen on the chat area so you can see who's got what. If, with the Twitch and the YouTube side, you can't see each other really. But you'll be able to through that. But yeah, Katie picked 7. Enraj picked 3, Ronnie picked 6, Sansan picked 11, Fuzzy Wood picked 2, Mega picked 5. And yes, thank you, Katie. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, I'll give you guys a few more seconds to pick your numbers. Especially because I know there is a lag. Da 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 da. It's getting dark in here. Might have to turn on the light. Where's my remote? Here it is. Woo! That is bright. Let me turn it to a different cooler. I want a color. Ha ha ha. Ooh, red. And we have green. Kind of like blue better, though. We will dial it down. Alright. Nana K picked 9. Alright, guys. I'm gonna start rolling then. Here we go. May the odds be forever in your favor. We got a 12. Did we have a 12 here? I don't think we did. No, we did not. I'm surprised. 3. Anybody pick a 3? I don't see a 3. And I don't see a 3. All right. If I miss your number, please. Oh, Enraj picked 3. Thank you. Yeah, I had to go back and look. Enraj picked 3. Enraj, you're the winner. Thank you, guys. Yeah, if I miss the number and I call it and I oops, please yell at me. Please. Enraj, what is your question for today? We almost missed ya. Oh, I would have felt so bad. Yes, thank you guys for yelling at me. I really appreciate it, seriously. This blue be hurting my eyes. How's that? I wanted to ask for advice regarding my studies in love. Okay. Well then. We'll see what we got going here. I might use the regular tarot deck here for this. Alright, so we gotta get it going for Enraj here. Holy macaroni. Hold on. Be dropping cards in my lap. I should probably move in and sit up. Ooh, we got the world. Okay. This card is pretty much telling me that you can make whatever you want possible. It's up to you with how you do it, though. So this has to do with, like, you gotta work for it, though. Like, it's not just gonna come for you. Yeah, High Priestess. We got the High Priestess. Enraj, are you male or female? I'm gonna start asking that, too, by the way. Thank you, Katie, for linking my stuffs. I'm gonna see if it lets me pin. Yes, it does. Okay, you are female. Nandini. Okay, you are female. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, I think you have... Oh, yeah. So I was right. Okay, so we have the World, the High Priestess, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So when I see the World, that tells me it's kind of like you have this idea of what you want, right? But it's a world that you want to create for yourself. But in order to do that, you have to work hard in order to manifest. So with this High Priestess card next to it, that tells me you have some intuitive skills here. And I would put those to use and just follow your gut instinct, because chances are it's probably going to be the right choice. And with this 8 of Pentacles, that's the work hard card for me. So this is just saying you got to work hard for what you want. Nothing is just going to fall into your lap here. So if I were you, I would work hard on your studies, right? Get that going. Because I feel like love will follow after. Yeah. Welcome, Purple Magic. Welcome. It's kind of like you want to get yourself situated in whatever studies, your career, you want to get all that going for you, right? And I feel like once you're settled in that stuff, you have confidence in your work, that's going to attract some like-minded people your way. Yeah, I guess I have to track of what I need to do, but I am having real problems with procrastination. Yes. It's hard, too, with the age of social media. It's like everything's a distraction. Everything. So, it's one of those things where I'm trying to think. What did I do when I was in college studying? You have to figure out why you're procrastinating. If it has to do with time, I would make sure I would get a calendar, and a big calendar where you can write stuff in, right? So what I think you need to do is, for the most part, plan out your days. So with your studies, plan out what you're gonna do, when assignments are due, when projects are due, what have you, right? Plan out your day and just do it for as far as you can go out, right? That's gonna help you with your procrastination, because what I did was I would schedule my weeks, and then I would have time to do what I wanted to do, right? And I knew if I got the work done ASAP, that was kind of the incentive there, to get all my work done as fast as I can, because then I'll have free time. Because I know there's just a lot of stuff you probably want to do, and there's probably not enough time in a day to do it. But getting your work all out of the way at one shot, I'm telling you, it'll set you up for success. And sometimes, too, sometimes your brain just isn't functioning properly, and by what I mean is you're not getting enough sleep. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. So when I was planning out my days, I also planned out my sleep schedule, because I am useless after a certain amount of time, right? And if I'm tired, I am dead useless. I'll read my assignments, and I won't know what I just read. Plan your sleep schedule and do that schedule. I'm telling you, it'll be very helpful, because then when you're more awake and more aware and more cognizant of what you're doing, it'll help you with your studies. All right, this card. Yeah. So, okay, we have the Page of Wands. To me, that's wandering, I should say. It's kind of like, I don't know if this is just a metaphor, because what they're showing me is you wandering around, but it could be you wandering around like on your phone. Does that make sense? So I don't know if you're on your phone a lot, but they're showing me like you're wandering and you're doing things, and that's why it's kind of like setting things back. I don't know. I don't know if you're like one of those people who will get on their phone and then hours will go by and they'll be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. So, and if that is the case, I recommend when you do your work, maybe not have your phone near you or anything that you can access the internet on, unless, of course you need it for your assignments, but like, maybe don't have your phone nearby while you're doing it, and just keep like your computer or laptop or what have you on your assignment stuff only. Does that make sense? We also have the Two of Cups in reverse. Usually, this card could either be partnership, right? So if you're working on a project or a career with a partner, or this could be a love card, but it's in reverse. So it looks like if you're in some kind of partnership or relationship or you're trying to be in one, right now is not the ideal time. And right now we also have the Five of Pentacles. That has to do with you feeling like or being worried about being left out in the cold. It was like that, but since the past few days, I've locked my phone and kept it in a different room while I'm working. That's great. Good. That's good. So, it looks like, so if you're working, I don't know if you're working on a group project or anything, but if you're working on a group project, this could mean that, you know, you're doing all the work by yourself, or if you're thinking about relationship, you're in a long distance, okay, so you're worried about being left out in the cold. That it looks like a problem. Like, that's what you're worried about. You're thinking about the relationship not going too hot. Yeah, because we just got this card in reverse. So it looks like Three of Swords is in reverse. So that has to do with heartbreak. And we have the Magician in reverse too. So, okay. So what I'm seeing with this Magician in reverse, it's kind of like if you keep worrying about a certain situation, you're going to accidentally manifest it. So if you're worrying about the relationship not working, it probably won't work, unfortunately. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're thinking about this stuff. You're thinking about being left out or being left behind. And then we have the manifestation card with the Magician. And this is him manifesting things. And so, yeah, this is what I'm seeing. If you keep thinking about it or worrying about it, it's probably going to happen. So it's kind of like the law of attraction here. The law of attraction is very complicated. It's like if you want something to happen, you know, you kind of got to believe it. But at the same time, is if you're worrying about something happening and you don't want it to happen, but you keep visualizing it happening, it's going to happen. All right. So we also have this Six of Cups. Just kidding, not the six. Four of Cups. I can't read. 4 Cups in reverse here, right? So it looks like I'm dropping my mind. I'm dropping my cards in my mind. 4 Cups. Okay. Usually, when I see a 4 Cups, that has to do with the universe giving you something, but you not seeing it as like a gift from the universe. But with it in reverse, it kind of just means the same thing. It's like the universe is trying to hand you something, and it could be something that you perceive as bad, right? But it's really a gift in disguise, and that's how I'm perceiving this. So perhaps, maybe, and listen, everyone has free will, and everyone's decision can change the outcome of things. That's why it's really hard to predict future events. But I will say this. If it happens to be that you guys break up, it's meant to be that way. Unfortunately. You might see it as bad, but there was a reason behind it. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Knight of Pentacles, that has to do with finances coming your way, but also an opportunity. And I think if this relationship does end, what I'm hearing is that it's ending because they want you to focus on your career goals in your studies. it's kind of like something you perceive as bad happening, but at the same time, something good's gonna come out of it. Yeah. And with this 8 of Wands, it looks like there's a block here. And it could be, I don't know if you're distracted from the relationship that's going on, whether it's you worrying about things, but it could be the block that's in your way. Pull one more card. Alright, guys, I just need one more card. Yes, exactly. Fuzzy What is correct. The relationship is causing a distraction. So we have the Two of Swords. Here it is. It came in reverse, but I'm not going to read it as such, really. So basically, it's saying you have a choice here. It's saying you're going to need to make a choice. So your choice is probably going to be your relationship versus your career success, right? It's not a choice you want to make because you probably, I don't know, maybe you want to be in this relationship. But it's like there's a choice you don't want to have to make, but you're going to have to make it. You can't have, I don't know if they're just saying you can't have both, but basically, they're saying, listen, you're going to have a choice to make, and you're going to have to pick one or the other. That is how I'm reading this. Yeah. It's giving you that. Now, the thing is, too, yes, you have two choices, but remember, we have the free will, right? We have free will. It's possible you could probably go a certain route that really does not sound good, but we will see what comes. Yeah. Listen, there's other options, I feel, too, because it's like you can go left or right, but what about straight? What about the island behind the person? Okay, I know I said I would pick one more card, but I want to pick one more card out of this deck here. Or maybe you just have to make a compromise here. There we go, that's the card I want. You might have to make some compromises. Seduction. Okay, so the seduction card came out here. So what they're showing me here, it's okay, yeah, it's like this. So what they're showing me is like a siren. You know how sirens distract sailors and get them into like shipwrecks and stuff. That is what I am seeing here. It's kind of like this person might be a distraction. Yeah. Oh my god. And look what's on this card. It's literally a freaking fish person. That is freaky. So, yeah. We have eccentricity here. And, yeah, I think this relationship might be a big distraction to you. But like I said, if you just throw in some compromises and be like, if there's somebody who texts a lot, or I don't know, maybe it's not even that, and just be like, hey, this week I need to focus on this project or whatever, and once you get done, maybe, you know, it's kind of like, then I'll have free time to do whatever we need to do. But yeah, they're definitely saying that this relationship is a distraction. Sir. Yeah. And or vice versa. Maybe the job's or the school's a distraction, but it's leaning more towards the relationship, in my opinion. But yeah, I would take this how you want, how you feel. Yeah, I need a better time management, but if it gets too much, I will focus on my career for sure. Yeah. I just think you need to plan out your days and stuff down to the very last detail. So that's what I would do. I use personally a big dry erase board, and I wrote out each month's calendar on it, and then I would be like, I'm gonna do all my assignments in the first 2 days, and then get that stuff done, and then I would do extra work. That way I would be ahead of schedule, and then I would have more free time to do whatever I wanted. But yeah. Thank you so much for the reading. It really gave me a great insight. You are so welcome. Thank you for joining today. All right, guys. We're going to move on to the next person. Welcome, Duck Boy. Kaori Oe, welcome. So, all right. Guys, pick your numbers 1 through 20. 1 through 20. Gotta find my dice. I try to say hello to the new people as much as I can, but sometimes, you know, with everybody in the chat, I miss it. So I'm sorry if I miss you. Alright, so we got Duck Boys number 6. We got Proctor's 19. Nana K is 13. Katie is number 8. Carla, you're gonna have to pick a different number. I'm sorry. I thought I saw somebody on the Twitch side that I might have missed. Oh, Twitch looks different. Welcome Danger Zone picked number 15. Okay, Katie picked 9. Okay, Carla picked 5. Veronique picked 11. Mega picked 1. Alright. Is that everybody? Ba-da-da-da-da. We're gonna pick a number soon. Alright, and if I roll on your number and I pick you, can you also include your gender, please? Alright, Fuzzy What picked number 7. Anybody else before I roll? Gotta make sure I don't miss the... And Raj, I will surely give the calendar one a try. Thanks for the tips. You're welcome. 6 was really on my mind. Duck Boy. Okay. Here we go. 8. So, hold on. We had... But then Carla picked a new number. Alright, so... 18. I don't think anyone picked that number. 4. Do we have a 4 here? I don't see a 4. And guys, again, yell at me if I miss somebody's number. 12. I feel like somebody had that one. No? Did anybody pick 12? Let me go back in Twitch. No. Alright. The heck is going on, man? 5. Alright. Carla picked 5. Carla picked number 5. And look, you're female. You already said... Perfect. Carla, what is your question? Carla, what is your question? What would you like answered today? Will I sell my house in January? Whoa, that's a hard one. Good question. I kind of want to use this deck, to be honest. Because these have yes or no's on it, too. Let's see what it says. Wow, that card went whoop. This one says... This card says... Hold up. Okay, so we had gotten the Six of Wands in reverse. It says yes on it. But I also want to verify because it came in reverse. Let me just verify here. If you are doubtful, Carla, turn that frown upside down. Manifest that shit. Because if you believe you're not gonna, you won't. Does that make sense? I would just say, I would watch your thoughts, but I'm thinking it's highly possible. Come on, one more card. What does this say? Yes. So yeah, you're gonna. I feel like you are. So we got 2 yeses here. So it says wealth, financial security, family, and long-term success contribution. So, ta-da! Listen, Carla, if you sell your house in January, can you please come back to my channel and tell me that you did? I want to know. It's like watching a drama. Or like watching a game show. It's kind of like you want to see. You want to see if it comes true. So, I gotta know. I gotta know, Carla. Alright. So I guess we'll just move on to the next person then, because you had a quick question here. It was a yay or nay question. So I'm just gonna shuffle this up a little bit more, because this is a brand new deck as well. Yeah. Alright guys, pick your numbers 1 through 20. One through 20. So we have a 7, 11, a 3, a 19, 11. You're welcome. A 13. Danger Zone, are you sticking with 15? It looks like your lucky number too, because it's part of your username. We got a 5. Veronique picked 6. Yep, I will keep sticking with 15. Sounds good. Sounds good. So 15 has been taken, you guys. 17. Duck Boy is laughing because Veronique now picks 6. That is funny, not gonna lie. Da, 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 da. I wish I could play music in the background, but then my video would get taken down because of copyright, and we can't have that. So, if you guys know any solutions to that, please let me know. Don't ask your question unless I land on y'all, okay? Guys are super excited. You guys are super excited. Alright, is that everybody? Because if so, I'm going to start rolling. Let the odds be forever in your favor. A 7. Who picked 7? Did someone picked a 7, I thought. Katie picked a 7. Katie. Katie, Katie, Katie. Katie. What's coming ahead? Okay. I'm going to use the Between the Worlds deck because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this deck. This is my favorite deck of all time thus far. I'm sure that'll change in time, but for now, it is my favorite deck. I can't get the dang cards out, though. Yeah. Yeah. Put this back over here. Alright, Katie. Let's see what these cards have to say. I love the size of them because I can shuffle them. I also like the thickness. Okay, these cards are everything I want in my own deck. Like, when it comes to paper type and they're matte, guys, these decks are beautiful. Okay, so what's going Katie's way? Katie, what are we doing? What messages do we have for Katie today? Your spirit guides are with mine now. Okay, guys, Spirit guides, can you please help me pick the cards we need? Por favor? Thank you. I can feel them standing behind me. We got the Wishbone. What's the story, Wishbone? I just got chills down my back. Not in a bad way. La 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 la. Sometimes. Thank you. Whoa, that landed sideways. I'm gonna keep it sideways. Any more cards here for Katie? That was dos. One, please. One at a time. Whoa! I almost threw a bunch. It's really interesting, too, that it wants to land sideways because it looks like a face. Like, the two little dots look like eyes. Okay. Anything else? One more card for Katie? Maybe? That was a bunch. I know, sometimes it takes a little bit through shuffling, I know. Okay. Yes. Alright. Okay. Katie. Let's see here. Number 8. So we have this upright. Usually a wishbone is like you make a wish, right? So your current process of wishing is aligning with your actions, and you will receive a positive response. Look to surrounding cards to understand your secret desires and where your wishes will materialize. The mere act of faith and hope can keep all of us positive through difficult times, and you are being asked to rekindle the spirit of belief in yourself that things will work out well. Others are wishing you happiness, and you will receive a pleasant surprise. Something you wished for a long time ago will soon be manifesting. Ritual will assist you in manifesting your intent at this time, and your ability to attract positive energy is working in your favor. Share your good wishes with others so they may also benefit from your energy. Welcome, Priscilla. All right, so we have 30, which is button. It's sideways. Which they don't have an option for sideways, so what I'm going to do is go with what I feel is right here. So the message, I'm going to read, I haven't been reading the specific messages, but this is telling me to read this message. Feelings of isolation and community can change quickly depending on circumstances in your perception. So, you are connected and part of a caring community that supports your needs and are fortunate to have family, friends, and peers who care deeply for you. You are engaging in healthful reciprocity by accepting and returning feelings of security and connection, and it is or will shortly be recognized and appreciated. If you have been hesitating to connect with someone or a group, this is the right time to reach out and expand your network personally and professionally. This is also the perfect moment to launch a community initiative or engage in outreach to make new connections between like-minded people, especially those who feel isolated and marginalized. You are a great mediator and should ensure you are using your gifts of understanding and reconciling differences between groups with very different outlooks. Be proud of your negotiation skills in helping others realize similar goals or outcomes. All right. So we also have the gold coin in reverse here. So this one, how we perceive and interact with wealth affects our quality of life. That is very true. So in reverse, it says, you may have lost money or perhaps are about to be disappointed financially. Watch out in case you are amassing debt that is hard to repay, so consider adhering to a stricter budget and ensuring that you keep track of your account. This is not likely a good time to invest in something you see as potentially risky. Wait until you have looked at your expenses realistically and have a backup or a monetary contingency plan. Self-reliance is important for your financial benefit. Make sure you have access to your own funds. Watch out for legal documents that allow others access to your savings or any partnerships that seem dubious or sus. All right. Then we have the skull in reverse. So with this one, those who have come before us helped us with their survival skills, and acknowledging them, we continue a line of wisdom for future generations. So this is also saying this is not a good time to proceed with whatever is near the reversal skull. It is an automatic and hard no from ancestors and ancestral spirits. Rather than view it as negative or punitive, understand that it is a suggestion to keep you on track with your goals and steer you away from poor decisions. So yeah, watch your money. Regardless of how subjective you feel you are when reading the cards, the spirits do know how to look after you and may say something that is contradicting what you want at the moment. Please listen to them. Make a note of what cards surround this reversal to understand the nuances of its meaning in relation to your question, and follow the suggested change, of course, no matter how subtle or obvious. So, yeah, Katie, watch your monies, right? And watch sus people that could control your money, all right? So that is important. So, Katie, hopefully that answers any questions that you've been thinking about. All makes sense. Thanks, Em. You're welcome. I love this deck so much. I love it so much. So much. All right, you guys, we're going to move on to the next round. Pick your numbers 1 through 20. Already lost money to them. Oh, no. Katie. Mega 7. Ronique 6. Priscilla, you might want to change your number. Maddie is 9. Duck Boy is 1. You lost $4,000? Katie! Bro. Is it Chaley or Kaylee? Is it with like a K sound or a ch sound? Either way, welcome. You have picked number 17. Proctor picked number 11. Priscilla changed her number to 8. Shaylee. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, cool. Shaylee. So it's like a SH. Got it. I'm guessing Danger Zone's keeping with 15. He likes his number 15. Told them what for and to go to hell, that person. Yeah, that's not cool. Anybody else? Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we have 7, 6, 9, 1, 17, 11, 8, 15. Alright, so I might just start rolling. Did everybody get their numbers in? I don't want people to miss out. Alright. So I'm gonna start rolling. Alright, you guys, so here we go. Woo woo woo. Please be something that's already on the board. Oh, what is this? A 9? Oh, Maddie. Maddie picked 9. Alright, Maddie's the winner. Welcome. Congratulations. What is your question for today? Welcome, Richa. Welcome. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Trying to get monetized. Trying to get monetized on Twitch and YouTube. It's difficult, I will say. Welcome. Welcome all my new friends. Okay, so weird question. There was a woman I used to talk to when I was younger, like a ghost. Who was she? Because I don't know if she was a spirit guide or what. Oh, we got that kind of question. Okay. Alright, hold up. Let me get my notepad. Might have to do some automatic writing for this. Oh. Let me see. This might take a little bit. I like these kinds of questions. They're fun. Alright. Let me see. See if I can get impressions of her. Also, I jumped in joy when I heard my number. Nice. Alright, I'm going to take this and move it over on this side. Okay, so we have Maddie D. Maddie. Alright, so let me see. Alright. What is going on here? Sorry guys, this might take a few minutes for me to get connected here. Maddie, just answer yes or no if you remember what she looks like. Don't tell me, I want to see if I can get it. They're showing me somebody with dark hair. Did she have dark hair? Someone is showing me somebody, like a female with dark hair. That was like the first thing I saw. Yes, and it was long. I'm seeing long, like... Alright. Long... I'm seeing long dark hair. Like, this is very long hair. Skinny. Very pale. Oh my god, yes? Okay. They're showing me, like, she's wearing a dress. But it kind of looks like it's made out of the old-fashioned-y, like linen. Like it's like that thick linen texture. And I don't know if it's white, but it looks like the sleeves are kind of like, it's not sleeveless, but it's not short sleeve. It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a crop. I don't know how to describe it. So maybe if I draw it, it looks like it could be, all right, hold on. Let me just draw it out. So if this is the dress, right? And this is the sleeve. It's kind of like this. So, okay. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. I'm going to rip this page out. Then I can show it. Alright, I'm going to show you what I see here in this little drawing. So it's kind of like, this is the arm. Like, this is the shoulder. And this is how, like, I'm seeing the sleeve. It's kind of, like, cropped. So it looks like it's kind of short sleeve, but it could also look like sleeveless. Does that make sense? That's how I see the dress. It's like this thick, white, off-white linen-y color. And I mean, clothing can be subjective based off of, because spirits can change their clothes. Like, you know, if they want to be, yes, I think so. Like, if they want to look a certain way, they can change that. But, yeah, I'm seeing her. The fuck? I don't think she's a spirit guide. I think she was just earthbound spirit that you were seeing. I think she was just an earthbound spirit. I don't think she's a spirit guide. Trying to see what else is going on here. Yeah, I think she's just an earthbound spirit. I don't feel that she's a spirit guide. Or she was, yeah, it feels like she was just earthbound spirit tied to, I think it was just an earthbound spirit tied to that area. And because you were sensitive or are sensitive, she was just attracted to you because she knew you could see her. Duck Boy Slenderman. It's not Slenderman. Stop it. But I'm not seeing her face exactly. I just see her hair, her long hair, the dress, her pale, skinny body. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. I think she's just earthbound spirit just chilling, and because she knew you could see her, that's why she showed herself to you. But I don't necessarily see her as evil. I think she's just hanging around. So, Maddie, I wouldn't be too worried about it. But yeah, I don't think that is a spirit guide. I remember her being so tall. Yeah, she definitely has the lankiness. Hold up. Her face is doing something weird. Her face keeps changing. I don't understand what that means. Maybe it has to do with the emotional state that that person was in when they died. Or it could also state that maybe they were not emotionally, like, it could be that they were bouncing around. It's weird because what I'm seeing with her face is like her expressions just keep changing like slides on a slideshow. It's or like the old what do you call it? Like the Europe theater shows where they would have the little face mask things that would switch, but her face is kind of just switching back and forth. It's so weird. I've never seen that before. I'm going to take note of that and do a little research on that. Motions like a slideshow. But yeah, so Maddie, I'm fairly certain that this person is not a spirit guide. I think they were just a earthbound spirit left with some kind of like emotional something that makes their like her face change constantly. It's so weird. But yeah, that's what I would say for that. But yeah, I don't think she's a spirit guide or anything. Is she something you still see though? Or is it only when you were younger? Because I'm seeing her eyes, and they're like a dark blue gray. They're like a dark blue gray. Only when I was younger, but I think she's in the corner of my room a lot. I think about her a lot too. Yeah, so if you're gonna keep thinking about her, she's gonna show up. That's why I was wondering, because I'm like, she's probably still there because you keep thinking about her. So if you keep thinking about her, she's going to keep showing up. But yeah, so you just got to watch, because when you do that and you have, especially earthbound spirits, whether they try, like, okay, if they're to stay on the plane when they're earthbound, they need an energy source typically. So if you're feeling drained a lot and or having nightmares and stuff, you gotta watch, because that could be her doing that, and that's her getting or fueling off of your negative energy. So I would definitely watch that. I would do some house cleansings. If you want her gone, I would do some house cleansings and try not to think about her. And just be like, okay, I don't want you here anymore. Get out, do your house cleansing, and it should be fine. I'm trying to see if I can see in your room here real quick. Sorry. I want to see like that corner. Yeah, it looks black. Like I'm seeing black energy. So, okay, yeah, Maddie. That person, that spirit is probably siphoning your energy. So if you wake up feeling tired, there's a problem. Or if you are having not so good dreams, I do not think they're demonic. They're not demonic. I just think this spirit might be a negative earthbound spirit because they're siphoning energy and stuff from you. So if I were you, I'd get them out of your house. But I'm going to talk to my business partner about if she's ever seen that with a spirit. I've never seen a spirit's face swap like a slideshow. That's weird. I wouldn't be scared. Duck Boy, it's not scary. Now, if you're someone that's not used to seeing stuff like that, it could be scary, but in this instance, I wouldn't say it's scary. It's more of a nuisance. It sucks though too because it's like you want them to go into the light, but for whatever reason, whatever is going on with them, they don't want to. And that's why they haven't crossed over yet. But it almost feels like, too, residual energy with the earthbound spirit, too. Like, they're holding on to something. But yeah, that is what I would say here for Maddie. Hopefully that answers your question. But I'm going to move on to the next person. Next person. So guys, if you're interested in a reading, pick a number between 1 and 20. 15 is claimed by a danger zone. Alright. We're gonna have to kick Tarot Destroyer. Alright. Thank you. Thank you, Veronique. Alright, so 15 is picked. 6 is picked by Veronique. Duck Boy has 16. Nana K has 10. Maddie has 9. 6 for Veronique. Yeah, she did that. Oh. Alright, anybody else? How's Tarot Destroyer still? Thank you, Veronique, for kicking that person out. Alright, 20 by Katie. Alright, so let me go back up, because that person was messing me up here. Alright. 6 was taken, 15 is taken, 16, 10, 9, 11, 20. Mega, 15's taken by Danger Zone. Alright, Mega picked 18. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that bot, that Tarot Destroyer person. It won't let me block them, so I don't know. What the fuck? She opened some... Alright, let me see. Anyway, if they keep doing this, I wonder if it'll let me go to their channel and block them. Yeah, I don't know how they're back. That's so fucking weird. Alright, back to this. Guys, if you, alright. Alright, let me go to their fucking page and see if I can block them. Block. Block. Alright, hopefully they can't do anything else. Alright, I blocked them. Unless they're using multiple channels, I have no idea. Alright guys, I'm going to start rolling. So I got to go back to your numbers. Alright, 6, 16, 10, 9, 11, 15, 20, 18. Alright, I'm going to start rolling, alright? 14. Did anybody pick that number? I don't think yet anybody did. No. We have a 6. Did anybody pick that? No, I thought somebody picked that number. Veronique picked 6. Yay, Veronique. Whee! Finally. Yeah, you got it. What's your question? Hey, haters are gonna hate, right? General, sounds good. All right. I really am drawn to these cards. I really like these ones. I can show you the world. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? I blocked this motherfucker. They're blocked. I don't know how they're even doing this. That is so weird. I don't know how they keep coming back. I thought once you block them, they can't come back. Oh, I see a negative entity associated with this person. Not you, V, not you. This idiot. This bot person. Well, they're not technically a bot, but you know what I mean. So we got the horseshoe in reverse. Alright, I gotta focus on V here. Hey, we ain't gonna let some douchebag ruin our time. What do we need to tell V here? Karen, they are getting unblocked by having their account linked to someone else. Oh. I have no idea how that works. Feels like it's getting dark outside. La 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 la. Positive thoughts, everybody. Alright, that's the card I want. What we got for V here? Na 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 na. What is the second card? The second card is Coffin Nail. Here. Since it's hard to see, I'm going to flop the lights. How's that? We'll dim this down. Is that better? The blue kind of made it hard. Let's see if I can... A lot better, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, guys, if there's something like issue-wise and you're having issues seeing or hearing, please let me know. Welcome, Tribulator. Hold on to your question. If I hit your number today on the dice, you will get a reading. Thank you. Oh, hello there. All right. So we have Horseshoe upside down. We have 32, which is Coffin Nail, which is right side up. We have Quartz Point upside down. We have Pen Tip right side up. And we have Cat Bone upside down. So Horseshoe is number 40. Usually that has to do with bad luck. But let me see here. Not necessarily. Okay, yeah. However we view luck, and from many perspectives, it's still the concept of a good thing that occurs in our lives beyond the mundane. So it's about perception and how you view luck in certain things. So just because you might see it as bad luck, maybe it's not. So even reversed, this card doesn't indicate a bad or negative outcome. Exactly. Merely a step down from incredible luck. You may not win the lottery, but could avoid an accident or some misfortune that has come close but passed by. Enjoy its effects on surrounding cards and interpret it as that you are receiving a slightly smaller win in the area you are inquiring about, yet a win nonetheless. Many cultures see the horseshoe as lucky, whether pointing up or down, and it still lessens the negativity of the cards it is closest to, and may even give an indication of a small financial gain. Oh, so we have Coffin Nail here. Threats may be real, but without the context of intent, a nail might just be a nail. So, upright. The nail in its upright position may indicate a danger passing or something that initially appeared to be a threat that is now over. So basically with this horseshoe card next to it, it's saying that, you know, the luck you had is you got past whatever this threat was. Like it missed you. This may have been a situation you feared or thought was potentially hazardous. In this position, you are being told that your fears are not real and that this nail is something you can use to build a new home space or reality. You are no longer in precarious position and can offer others shelter or safety as well. An illness has passed. So, yeah. We have, okay, the quartz, which is upside down. So the message is clarity comes in many forms. But so with it being reversed, you may think you've gained clarity on a particular issue, but you are missing something in your assessment. Perhaps you are missing a bit of the picture and need to push further for information that is lacking. This may be the root cause of your indecisiveness at the moment when you are normally decisive. If being indecisive is chronic, try spending time meditating or clearing your mind until your thoughts are crystal clear and sharp. We face a lot of noise and confusion in our day-to-day existence, and we all need downtime. If you are well rested and still feel unclear, self-deception may be at work. Are you ready to see clearly, or is the truth perhaps too upsetting? Look to surrounding cards to find the location or a specific space in which you may not be seeing things as they are. If you are offering personal or professional advice, ensure you have maintained your objectivity in that you are being unequivocally clear in all communications. Others may be misunderstanding you at the moment due to their own confusion and muddled thinking. Take a breath and understand that at times we need to clarify, no matter how straightforward we feel our communications are. I actually think I know what that refers to, and I know you know exactly what that refers to. So, pen tip here, that's number 18. Let me find it. Alright, so with this, everything you draw, write, or make is unique, and you deserve the right to self-expression, autonomy, and a community respect for your creative contributions. So you're on a roll with your creative thinking. It is spot on, so don't fall into the trap of imposter syndrome or doubt your abilities. The universe is applauding your creative views and unique way of seeing things, and prospects will open in response. Don't hold back your creative voice. Others will benefit from your unique visions and worldviews. This is perfect time to take a chance on showing your work to a person in a position of helping you achieve your goals. Get that journal out, take a writing or art class, and finish that song or manuscript because the timing is right. Don't let fear or judgment or perfectionism hold you back. It is always uncomfortable to be judged, but what is more important, how you take criticism or birthing that project. We all need writing and rewriting. Refining designs or art, they never emerge perfect, and it is refining that takes mediocrity to excellence. So, it's very relatable till now. Awesome. And then the last one is 43 in reverse, which is the cat bone. So, basically, we can get up again after difficulties and serious challenges, a bit stronger and more prepared, but life can be harsh. So with it in reverse here, it is saying it is okay to feel vulnerable after going through trauma and feeling exposed to the harshness of life. Take a bit of rest right now. This isn't the time to forge ahead. Instead, withdraw for a moment so you can reemerge feeling ready for battle again. You can rest without hiding, and though it is time to be a bit less visible, ensure that you aren't isolating yourself. The temptation to hide due to not wanting to share vulnerabilities with others is real, but not the same as resting and recuperating. You know best how to repair your feelings. Avoid putting yourself in compromising situations if you feel too vulnerable to make sound decisions that are for your highest good. Not a good time to start a rebound relationship. Heal first and then decide on work partners or any other major decisions. So I'm going to chuck out some of these cards here. I just got really dizzy all of a sudden. What the heck? Thank you for joining Tribulator. So we're going to pull a few more cards here. Yeah, so it's kind of like people might be misusing your information because of their confused thinking. And then it's kind of like rest when you need to, but like don't use that as an excuse to hide yourself. Yeah, here's risk. It's spot on. Awesome. So we have risk here. So it's kind of like pretty much what I just said, but it's like for you, it's risking how people view you, right? I feel like that might be one of your biggest risks for you. Ta-da-da, thank you. This is friendship. I feel like down this path, you're going to be making a lot of friends. And you're going to be able to use this friendship to, A, grow yourself, right? But also the mission you're trying to accomplish. We're going to slide that over. So, these are good cards for you. Thank you. And we have acquisition. Yeah, I kind of feel this as like acquiring certain things. Like, because you're on this mission, you're going to acquire, and you're going to attract what you're meant to attract. So I kind of want clarification on this specific card. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too many. Thank you. And we have enterprise. So yeah, what you're going to be acquiring, enterprise, is your business. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah. So Veronique, I would, yeah. That's pretty much what it's saying. Your journey is going to lead you to certain things, and yeah, there's some risk involved, but I think they're very minute risks, and they're definitely worth taking. And once you get through that hurdle, you're going to acquire, I think you're going to acquire a lot. So hopefully that answers any questions you may be thinking about. All right, let's move this over here. So I'm going to move on to the next one, to the next round. So guys, pick your number between 1 and 20. Welcome canned yams. Canned yams are good. Or candy yams. Is it candy yams? Candy yams are good. You're welcome. All right, next. Okay, so Fuzzy Wood picked 12. Maddie picked 9. Duck Boy picked 13. Danger Zone picked 15. Candy Yams picked 5. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. I'm glad you could join. All right. So, is that everybody that's picking? 12, 9, 13, 15, and 5. Candy picked 11. La 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 la. Mega picked 9. Oh, Mega changed her number to 7. Divine Mountain Flower, welcome. She has picked number 3. Guys, if you are new, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right. Thanks a bunch again. I'm going to hop off, going to bed soon. Thank you for joining us, Veronique. You're awesome sauce. Good night. All right. So, I'm going to start rolling now then, if that's everybody who has picked a number. Okay. Here we go. Number 5. I'm pretty sure Candy Yams got it. Yeah. Candy Yams. First, what is your gender? And second, what is your question? Love and light. Yeah, she, her. Okay, awesome. Just making sure. Alright, so Candy Yams, what question do you have? we can do paranormal questions, or we can do love. Okay, sounds good. We got love in general. All right, let's see. I'm going to use this deck. Sorry for the sirens in the background. That's just how it be in a major city. Alright, there we go. There's our first card. Okay. 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 I'm gonna leave that sideways. Alright, so to start off here, it doesn't look promising on the love side here. So usually my Eight of Pentacles has to do with hard work and putting in that hard work to get what you want. And when it's reversed like that, that could mean that maybe you're not putting in enough hard work here. So, and then we have the Six of Wands here. Usually that's riding into victory, but since it's reversed, to me, that's opposite. So it looks like if we're looking towards love right now, it doesn't look like to be in your favor, and it looks like either you are worried about, thank you for the follow, 3Dog, awesome sauce, thank you. It looks like with this Five of Pentacles, you're worried about being left high and dry, or B, you have been left high and dry. And then with this Hangman, it's kind of like, I feel like you're waiting for answers or something. Geez, what work do I need to put into love? Well, sometimes it's things that you have to put in yourself, right? So we have the Queen of Swords. This person seems very, like, affirming, or, like, very stern in a way that, like, they know what they want, usually. But this might just be, when it comes to putting in work, it's just working to yourself, if that makes sense. I'm getting the reverse cards here. So, if you're somebody that... Okay. So, I feel like this is more, when it comes to working on love, it's more working on loving yourself first. So, putting in the hard work and growing as a person. Yeah. Because right now we have the Empress, which is in reverse here. Alright, we're going to hold on to that right now. But I feel like this is just saying that there's a journey that needs to be had with yourself here. And just learning certain lessons that'll help you grow as a person. And that will give you the skills for a relationship, or a successful relationship, I should say. But it looks like with the Five of Pentacles, or the Six of Pentacles, so we see someone who is giving here. They're very charitable. And then we have the Empress in reverse. So it's kind of like there's some dissonance here with the person. I'm going to chuck some of these cards in here. It's kind of like... I don't know if it's a self-esteem thing or a confidence thing. But it looks like here that you are meant for divine love and harmony. So it's coming your way. It's just there's some things you got to work on within yourself. Because once you have that stuff figured out, once you have all that stuff figured out and, you know, you're more self-confident and love yourself more, right? You're going to attract more positive stuff for yourself. So with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this has to do with like bad luck, no control, resistance to change, and breaking cycles in a negative phase. So you got to get out of this phase. Yeah, man. There we go. So this Ace of Swords has to do with mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, and so I feel like you're somebody who might be more on the dominant side. Strike Hero Camo, welcome. I started to put myself out there. Yeah. So with this Queen of Swords here and with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're somebody that might be very dominant. You might be more on the dominant side. I feel like you know the stuff you want, and you might come up strong for some people. So we have the Three of Pentacles, and that has to do with like learning, implementation, and building something. So if you're someone that's like, who kind of like rushes in like a bull, and you're like, I want this, 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 and whatever, or I want it this way, it might be a turnoff to some people. Thank you. We have the Six of Swords. So releasing baggage is a big thing here. And I feel like past situations may be part of the reason why you're having issues. And I think that you just have to heal. And of course that takes time, right? But releasing baggage and moving on is very important when starting a new relationship, because you don't want to carry that into the next one. Anything else? Thank you. So yeah, we have reversed the Lovers. So this has to do with self-love and disharmony and balance. So that's what I was saying. Misalignment of values, suffering, conflict, bad choices, indecision, fear of commitment. So yeah, you gotta watch your past baggage here. Honestly, that's their problem. I've held myself back for a long time. I'm not doing it anymore. It does nothing for me. Yeah, don't hold yourself back. So it's kind of like, yeah. It's kind of like, you know what you want and you know what you need, right? So if something is getting in the way of that, don't let it. But yeah, there's this disharmony and balance thing. It's kind of like, which makes sense if you're holding back. And then we have the Death card. That has to do with endings and beginnings, change and transformation, transition. So basically, you will be going through a transformation here. And now that you know what you need to do, as long as you implement it, I think it will be fine. But yeah, work on healing yourself from past situations, work on self-love, and work on your needs and what you need in a relationship. I would, yeah, implement that stuff. So, like you said, if holding yourself back was the problem, right? Don't do it anymore. But so I'm guessing with this Queen of Swords here, this is saying you need to be more straightforward with what you want. I do want to throw one more card out though. I'm just moving this pile. So I'm going to check a card out from here. Slippery Friends. Well, I dropped this card twice. So yeah, choice. This has to do with your choice. Alright, here we go. Romance. There you go. Yeah, so I feel like when it comes to romance, as long as you put your needs first, and in the way of like, not in a selfish way, but like what you just said, don't hold yourself back, be authentic. If you do that, I think it'll be fine. And I think it'll also be like a way of people are going to sort themselves out in a way. So if, you know, you're not for them, they'll weed themselves out, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I think it'll go your way. So I'm going to move on to the next person. Hopefully this helped you, Kenny Yams. All I'm doing is positive, creative music content. That's it. Not hurting anyone. Yeah, but thank you. You're welcome. Is posting creative music content. That's it. Not hurting anyone. Yeah. You'll be good. Alright, guys. Pick your numbers 1 through 20. Put this here. Maddie got 9. Danger Zone picked 15. Just moving that out of the way. We got 3 from Fuzzy What? Duck Boy 6. Katie 7. Candy is 11. 3 Dog. Greetings, Earthlings. 3 Dog, would you like to put a number down for a reading? Pick between 1 and 20. Yum, yum. A psychic reading. So basically, you can ask whatever question you want. You can even go the paranormal route, even though a lot of tarot readers don't do that. I can do that because I can see things. But you can be like, general, what's coming my way. You could be like, what's going on with this situation or what have you. Or if you're like, I see something in my house, what is it? I can help you with that too. But anyway, Mega picked number 17. So it all depends on what's on your mind. Okay, 3 Dog? We got this. So just pick your number 1 through 20. Do not duplicate numbers. So you picked number 18. Awesome. Nobody picked that. Cool. And this is just my fun way of giving back to my subs and followers. Alright, is that everybody? Because if so, I'm going to start rolling here. Alright, here we go. Mwahahaha. I'm just kidding. Alright, we got a 9. Did anybody pick a 9? Maddie picked 9. Wow, 9. Maddie got it twice today. Maddie, what is your question? Welcome, Sim Sim. Welcome. Maddie, what is the question you have for me? Ba-da-da-da-da. Yay, Maddie, was meant to be. Whee! Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get monetized. Guys, okay, more importantly, if we hit 1,111 subscribers, I will do a giveaway, right? I love giveaways. Don't take it away from me. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, I have a first edition book of The Exorcist signed by Linda Blair that I want to give away to one lucky winner. So we got to get up to that 1,111 goal, okay? We're trying to get there. So another weird question. Listen, Maddie, there are no such things as weird questions. I collect haunted dolls, and one of them gives me a headache whenever I pick it up. What does the spirit attached to it look like? Also, thank you so much for getting 9 again. Okay, that's why my head hurts. My head hurts right here, right at my third eye spot. So if you're having pain right at where your third eye would be, that's not good. Yes, Maddie. So, okay. Little deviation here. Guys, if you don't know, I'm part of a podcast called Lights at Midnight. And so, Maddie, the reason I'm bringing this up is we did a few episodes on haunted objects. We interviewed this person. His name is Duran. And his channel is called Dead Serious Investigations. And so we did an interview with him because he collects haunted dolls as well. And I think you would benefit from listening to those episodes. So I highly recommend listening to that, but I will answer your questions. I'm just going to link them for you real quick. I just got to get onto Podbean here so you guys can find it. Holy shit. That scared me. Thank you, Candy, for your sub. Alright, let me get to the episodes here. And I will link it for you. Thank you again for your sub. You are awesome. We love you. Alright, so it is called Haunted Objects. So start with this episode. I will share it here in the chat just in a second. I believe it's this episode here. Yeah, so my partner and I partner with Luna Beams, aka Chastity, and we pretty much talk about paranormal things. But here's the link. For whatever reason, the link didn't post. So, hold on. Maybe it did. I don't know. Does the link work for you guys? It's also on our YouTube. So if you go to my playlist on my channel, you can find the Lights at Midnight podcast episodes. But it is called Origins of a Haunting Part 2 Haunted Objects, featuring Dead Serious Investigations. Awesome. He's awesome, okay? He's got a lot of experience on him. So, you know, if you need experience on haunted dolls and stuff, he's a good one to check out. But so, Maddie, back to you. It looks like, from what I'm getting, clairsentiently, is your headache like in the center of your forehead? Because that's where I'm getting my headache right now. And also, if it is, I recommend you get some black tourmaline or obsidian. Yes, get some black tourmaline or obsidian. You can literally get that anywhere. I specifically use this because it has a divot here. I don't know if you can see it. It has a little divot here, but put it on your third eye and it will cleanse it out. Just make sure your crystals are cleansed and charged. Put it on your third eye for a bit. It might hurt a little bit for a little bit, but it'll go away, but it'll clean out the negative energy, especially if the entity of the haunted dolls or entities are messing with you. It'll help clear out any residual or negative energy that they're putting forth and trying to mess up your third eye. But yes, first I recommend doing that. Second, let's see what's going on with this haunted doll. I'm gonna use my paper to see what's going on here. Anyway, yeah, so let me see here. Might take a few moments here for me to get connected. Sometimes my guides show me images and then I gotta figure out what the heck it means. I'm seeing a fly. What the fuck? Okay. A fly. I love these questions, Duckboy. Good, I'm glad. Okay, Maddie. I'm seeing a fly. Now, that could mean either you might have a fly issue in your house or maybe a bug issue. I don't know. Maybe it correlates to you in some way that you specifically know of. But I was seeing a fly like a bug. Let me see. What else? I keep seeing bugs. I'm seeing like a bee now. So I'm seeing, yeah, like pests, like a wasp I'm seeing. So I'm gonna just say bugs, pests. Do you have any situations like that? Like any issues? I'm definitely afraid of bugs. Oh. Maddie, are you having dreams with bugs in it? Are you having like, are you seeing, okay, are you seeing or having any dreams with bugs in it? And or like you thought you saw it and you just, but then you realize there's nothing there. Are you having that? I'm wondering if they're making you see bugs, knowing that you're deathly afraid of it. Not that I can remember, no. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe my guides will tell me what the heck it means. Because there's a reason why they are showing me pests. Or if you're having any pests in your house, let me know. Trying to see. It's so hazy. I keep seeing bugs. Why am I seeing bugs? What is going on with the bugs? Sometimes too, you might not remember now, but later you might be like, oh shit, that's what that meant. If you have one of those moments, please leave a comment, you know, like after, to let me know if it made sense to you later on. Sorry, I'm covering my eyes because I see better in the dark for whatever reason. What is that? Alright, I'm trying to see what this thing looks like. What? Oh. Ear-ringed and thought was get rid of it. I don't know. Okay, so they're showing me this. Okay. I'm thinking the bugs, the vision of the bugs is relating to the entity and what it looks like because it looks like a bug. The entity looks like a bug. I'm drawing it real quick for you. It almost kind of reminds me of a praying mantis. So, Maddie, I'm going to draw it real quick for you and what I see. Just opened my closet door where the doll is, and I feel all nervous right now. Yeah, it's doing that to you. Hold on. I'm drawing this doll, whatever this entity is. I have a praying mantis sticker on my tarot deck box. Yeah, it looks, I see a praying mantis. I don't know how to draw a praying mantis. So, without an image to reference. That's interesting that you have one on your deck box, though. I don't fucking know. Guys, I don't know how to draw bugs, seriously. Can I draw people? Yes, but bugs, not so much. Okay, so let me see what else. Praying mantis, though, is important. Alright, what else? What are you showing me, you guys? Come on. Spirit guides, please show me what this thing looks like. Now I'm seeing a butterfly. Oh, its wings just got ripped off. Ew. Hold up. I don't know what it is, Maddie, but they keep showing me different bugs. It was a fly, then a wasp, then a praying mantis, and then a butterfly, and then its wings got ripped off, and then... What does that mean? Bugs don't really bother me, so I'm not afraid of it. Okay, I'm starting to see the silhouette of this thing. Alright. I call the doll chrysanthemum, if that... I don't know. Okay, I'm going to rip this page out because I need to be able to show you. Okay, but in all seriousness, I'm seeing like this hooded figure thing. But it's like the face is a praying mantis. It's like all in black. Like this hooded thing is black. It's like a black mass. I'm sorry for my bad drawing, but maybe you can see it better this way. It's like a hooded person, but it's like very dark and black. But then I see its face and it looks like a praying mantis. Oh my god, I just remembered something. I was talking to the doll and it kept giving me images of a child and saying it wanted to be friends. Yeah, don't do that. It ain't no child. No. Don't be friends with it. I'm trying to figure out what the nature is of this entity, though. Because obviously it's negative. I'm writing this down. Praying mantis. Face. Hooded. This is just notes, because sometimes it jogs stuff. Lovely, lovey, welcome, hello. Bad news. I think I might said I would be friends with him. Oh, no. Well, Maddie, Just be like, say, no, I'm just kidding. Don't do it like that. Just be like, I don't want to be friends with you. It's okay. You can take it back. You can take it back. Yeah, because when you do stuff like that, that's how you invite attachments, and you do not Fuzzy What's like yeet it out. That's so funny. Oh, okay, Maddie. All right, hold on. Let me see. This thing is for sure negative because of the way it's making my head feel. Ew. I see some sharp teeth, yo. Okay, so like the mouth of this thing opens like an alligator, which is weird because it's got a praying mantis face, but it like its mouth and jaw kind of like open really wide, and then I see its teeth, and it's gross. Definitely not human. Hold up. Okay. This thing can change its appearance, is what I'm getting. So, that's sus. Okay, Maddie. If you can, I'm trying to think. If you can seal that doll up, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend sealing that doll up, because the thing that's attached to it is not human. Okay? And it's not a little girl or a little boy. It ain't no child. It's definitely not good. So, yeah. You need to seal that thing. I'm surprised you haven't been getting any nightmares, to be honest. Unless you have been getting nightmares, but... Oh, it did not like you saying that. My headache just spiked. LOL. Yeah, you need to seal that. You need to seal it up. If you can put it in some kind of hard case and seal it up, you can use black salt, holy water, holy oil. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I feel that headache is getting really bad. I feel it right here. Seal that thing up for sure. Yeah. This thing is not human. It's not good. It needs to go. And it's not something you can just throw away, because you don't want anyone else to pick it up and then have the problem. But I feel like I would just seal it up and see if that helps you. Give it to Goodwill and no, you don't. Okay, Danger Zone. Danger Zone says give it to Goodwill and let someone else deal with the doll. No. No. That's a cop-out, first of all. And the fact that you collect haunted dolls, there's a reason for that. And I think it might be because you may be equipped to be able to deal with it. But I would seal it up. I got it from an antique store in Salem, Massachusetts. Dude, you got the worst case. Okay, so it's kind of like this plus this plus this equals that. It's like Salem, Massachusetts plus creepy haunted doll equals bad. There's a place that you can send it if you can't take care of it. Yeah, there is. But yeah, Maddie. As far as what it is, it could be on the side of demonic, but it could also be on the side of just malevolent entity. I love creepy dolls, and it's a bonus if it's haunted. I don't know, I'm just weird. You gotta be careful with collecting haunted things, because if you don't take care of it properly, it can affect you in a negative way and those you were living around and friends and family. So you gotta be careful on how you handle those things, because it could affect your health, both your mental and your physical. So that is what I would say here, Maddie. But yeah, negative entity on the not so good side. And I feel like it's taking part of your energy from you, and it's using headaches and stuff to block your psychic abilities. I'm having pain here. I don't know. Do you have pain here, Maddie? It could just be me and my acid reflux, though, for sure. But I'm just curious, because there's pain right here. It's like at the base of my throat. It's not fire cleanses everything. Oh my god. 3 Dog, you're funny. It's not really a worst case. If you actually collect haunted dolls, it'd be success, right? Yeah, technically. I mean, depending on how you... I've been having a sore throat, and I got this weird one-day illness. Yeah, it's the entity. So that's why you have to seal it. Put it in a box and seal it up, papa. Yeah. So that's what I mean. It's not... Unless you know how to handle haunted items, it's not necessarily a good idea to do it. Because like I said, it's going to affect your health in a negative way. And when I meant like worst case scenario, I kind of meant more of a like... I don't know how to describe it. It's like certain variables will equal undoubtedly a haunted object. So first, it's a creepy doll, and B, you got it from Salem, Massachusetts. That's a recipe for haunted shit. But yeah, Maddie, I recommend sealing that up. Trust me, I am the queen of absorbing negative shit. My body does it without thinking, and it's not something I know how to control yet, other than carrying crystals, right? So I am an energetic vortex, and basically what happens is my hands and feet absorb energy, all kinds of energy, good and bad. Usually it's bad, and it affects my health in very bad ways. So I have multiple chronic illnesses, right? And so to help myself offset it, I've been carrying crystals around and hoping that I can draw it into the crystal instead of my body. But yeah, so Maddie, you got to be careful. But yeah, I'm clairsentient, and it's a gift and a curse. But yeah, I'm going to rip this up because I don't want it here. Guys, next, I'm going to go to the next person. Ooh, chest pain. Hello. Ooh, that was weird. Alright, I'm going to start picking again. So guys, pick a number between 1 and 20. But yeah, Maddie, definitely listen to that episode. Fuzzy Walk pick number 8. Anybody else? We're at 2 hours and a half, basically. I might do 2 more readings and then call it. So we have, okay, we got 8, a 9, 11, a 7. Welcome, Moonlight Awakening. We got a 7, a 6. Anybody else? Seal the doll. Candy picked number 5. Welcome back, Danger Zone. Danger Zone picked number 15. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Guys, If you are new, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I want to get to my 1,111 goals so I can do my giveaway. I want to do my giveaways, you guys, but I have to have enough subs to do that. Okay, 3 dog pick number 18. I want to make giveaways a regular thing on my channel. I do. Alright, we're going to start rolling here. Ba la 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 la. Okay. 13. Did anybody pick that number? I don't think they did. No, they did not. 7. Katie picked 7. Katie, what is your question? I have to pee. I gotta pee. Katie, you're the winner. Can a girl get some love? Oh, years. Wait, are you asking for yourself? Katie? Lovey. Maddie needs to wrap that doll in a tar encase in cement. Go on a boat tour and drop it in the middle of the ocean. Ooh. Well, okay, so Katie, you're looking for a love question. That's funny, lovey. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, technically then no one can find it, but it's not realistic though. Who's gonna go find tar and put it in a cement? People might think you're dropping off a dead body. You look suspicious. Alright, so Katie, we have courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for what the heck? Worst, pessimism, weary. Yeah, so that's like my paranoia card there. Just a quickie? Yeah. So, this is a yes card, Katie, so it is in your future. It's just... Here we go. We have temperance. That has to do with balance, harmony, moderation, patience. Patience! Okay, listen, Katie. I know I say this to you every single time I do a reading for you. Patience is one of your lessons that you have to learn in this lifetime. Maybe you can lock it up and make it an attraction like Annabelle. Listen, if you do that, you gotta seal it. Okay, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. That has to do with isolation, loneliness, being withdrawn, and you lost your way. Yeah. Thank you. And then we have meditation, contemplation, apathy, and then reevaluation, disconnected. So it's saying you are kind of disconnected from reality and you gotta like be reconnected. Here's your King of Pentacles. It's also a yes card. I'm just curious. We have yes, yes, maybe, and yes. It's my virtue. Yeah. So this has to do with leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. When it comes to you, I feel like discipline is more important. And holding yourself back from becoming impatient. Because you're an impatient... Sorry, Katie, but you're a little impatient. You're a little like... You're like me. It's like you want answers immediately. You want it a certain way immediately. I am trying every day. Yeah. That is your major, like, lesson in this lifetime. So, yeah, it says working on personal values. Yeah, working on personal values here. So Katie, I think this is more so working on your virtues, your values, and becoming more connected. Leo, yeah, tis. But yeah, it's very important. So I think working on your patience is most important. So I know. But I feel like you're disconnected and you need to get reconnected. So maybe when you start doing your meditations, try getting reconnected. Make that your first goal. Working on just me alone and myself and more connected. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to jump to the next person. I'm going to still do 2 more after that one. So, 2 more. That was a quickie. Alright. What did 3 dogs? Danger zone, new idea. Maddie needs to take the doll to stay at the Annabelle house. What's that worst? What's the worst that can happen? Danger zone, never asked what's the worst that can happen. Because the worst will happen. 3 dog, you can never be too sure. You might dream of it getting out of the ocean. Fire is a great equalizer. So the thing with fire, and when an entity is attached to an item, right? If you destroy the item, then the entity is free. So it's actually better to have the entity be attached to the doll. Because then it's not attached to anything else. Kind of, if that makes sense. That's just like a quick explanation. Alright, Danger Zone, pick 15. Alright. Moon Awakening picked 11. Fuzzy What, 7. Maddie's number 9. Annabella and Chrysanthemum would become BFFs. They would start their little haunted doll community. And that's funny because when we were speaking to Dead Serious Investigations on our podcast, I saw that the dolls he collected created their own little doll community, and the entities kind of like conversate with each other. It's very creepy. 3 dog pick number 18. Duck Boy pick number 6. Aw, that's so cute. It's not cute. When you have evil entities, it's like they're plotting. They're like, ugh, I don't like it. Danger Zone, Haunted Doll Family sounds fun for them. For the dolls. They can talk about all the people they haunted, yeah. Alright, is that everybody? Did you all get your numbers in? It is almost 5:38. Oh, it is 5:38 here. Holy macaroni. Can't stand dolls. Guys, I've had some creepy ass experiences with dolls. So like in my parents' house, when I was a child, like young, I was gifted these porcelain dolls, and for whatever reason they always creeped me out. And I think they were like hand-me-downs, or like they were owned by other people, but they were gifted to me. And one time I told my mom, I was like, hey, these things creep me out. I don't like them. But they were sitting on a shelf, right, in my room where I could not reach. Well, one day my mom comes in the morning to wake me up for school, and they were all facing the opposite direction. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to start rolling. 12. Did anybody pick that number? Am I a 12? Wait, lovey-dovey, did you pick 12? I haunted this person named Maddie. They watched a stream named and said I was evil. Sad face. I don't know if technically... Oh no, that was, Nope, okay. 4. Luffy had picked 12 before. So, 4. Did someone pick 4? No? Alright, I'm gonna keep rolling, you guys. 3. Anybody pick a 3? No. 11. Where's Veronique? Oh, Moonlight Awakening has 11. Alright. Moonlight Awakening, what is your question? Isn't it lovely, all alone? Heart made of glass, my mind a stone. I gotta end this quick because I have to do, or soon, not quick, but you know what I mean. I have to do podcast stuff today. Hello there. Hello, mother. Hello, father. These flea sticks, mosquitoes really bother. Thank you for that. What do we have here? Alright. So we have the High Priestess. She came in reverse, though. So, we gotta watch here with this card in reverse. You like my singing? Thank you. When I do podcast social posts, all the singing you hear in it is mine, and I always get scared that it's terrible. Alright. So, here we go. Yeah, so we have disconnection here with the High Priestess in reverse, and we also got it again with the Four of Cups. So, Catalina, are you feeling disconnected? Catalina, if you're feeling disconnected, it's saying, because the commonality between these cards is disconnection and being disconnected. Yes, I've been dealing with throat issues. Okay. That's right. Alright, we have bad luck, no control, resistant to change. Okay, so I'm feeling like this might be more on the of bad luck, but like, let me see. What's going on here? That did not fall out technically. I thought I was going to drop all of those cards. There we go. Thank you. All right. You might be getting information overload. Okay, so the images they're showing me here, it's kind of like when you have too many tabs open, like on your computer, for example, and they're showing this, it's like they're showing me so many tabs open on the computer and then the computer lagging. And a bunch of pop-ups coming up at the same time, and it causes the computer to freeze. It might be that kind of situation here. So with this Ace of Swords, this has to do with mental clarity, new idea, success, sharp mind, and then breakthroughs. I feel off, but maybe it's just in my mind. You might just be getting a system overload, and you might just need some rest. What is going on here? Keeping this because that fell out first. So the Chariot is upright, so it has to do with movement, progress, action. Yeah. So I'm wondering if you are absorbing too much energy and it's kind of like overloading you right now, and I could also block you and keep you from being connected. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this has to do with nurturing, practical, providing financially a working parent, or just someone who's just nurturing. But, and the thing is, so this is an earth. It's water and earth, but I associate this card more so with earth. I'm getting a headache here on the side of my head, strangely. Do you have, Catalina, what is your sign again? I forget what it is. Fuzzy, but unfortunately I have to go and had a great time. Thank you so much for joining. Catalina, what is your sign? You're Cancer. Okay, so that's water, right? Cancer's water. I'm wondering if, I'm trying to okay. Fluid flow. Because I just see like a flow. Okay, I see there's some chakra things going on here. Oh, it's also my moon and sun. Very water. Okay. I feel like you might have some chakra blockages. In my head, are you having head issues too? Because it's hurting on my left side. It was nice meeting you, duck boy. Oh, you're not leaving yet. Sorry, I misread that. Sorry. Okay, so I feel like you might need to cleanse out your chakra points here. Because I'm seeing like, it looks like some of your, one or some of them are blocked. Alright, we also have, the heck is this? Two of Wands in reverse. So, playing it safe, lack of planning. This also has to do with duality, togetherness, a settling of energy. Yeah, there's something energetically not right here. I bought a singing bowl not that long ago. Because what I am seeing right now, Catalina, is like, I see this like really pretty blue energy trying to get to your body, but it's like on impact, it's disintegrating it. Like it's the good energies that are trying to get in are not being able to get through your body. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords here. So with this card, I feel like this has to do with I think you're going to be regaining control over it though. I'm trying to see, like, I should do see if I can figure out what chakra it is. Heart chakra? Wonder. So we got the Three of Swords here. Alright, so this could deal with emotional pain. Yeah, depression and stuff. I moved out and then I'm trying to recover from sickness, so it feels like a lot going on inside and out. Yeah. I would work on flushing out your chakra points. I would just do a cleanse on all of them, but I think your heart chakra needs to be looked at too. Yeah. And let me see, hold on. The one underneath it, I would specifically pay attention to your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra. And maybe your solar plexus, heart, solar plexus, sacral. I would look at that one too. I would I would do a cleansing of all of them, but like pay more attention to those three. And your throat. Your throat's important. So, yeah. Because there's a blockage here that I feel. So, I think that might be your issue. And because you're sick, that also plays a part in it too. Because when your body's not doing well, it's kind of like it messes everything up. And I would also, because you're sick, I would just take this time to rest and heal yourself. I wouldn't be doing anything paranormal related until you are better. That is what I would say. So hopefully, Catalina, that helps. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Alright, one more, you guys. Who's going to be the lucky last person? Who will it be? So we have how many people? 10? I would welcome Phoenix Rising. I would still pick from 1 through 20. 9 again for Maddie. Welcome, Chastity. Welcome. Chastity pick number 4. Welcome, Jeremy. Pick number 5. Danger Zone picked 15. And 3 Dog picked number 18. Sup? Sup, girlfriend? I figured I would get my readings out of the way for this month. I was feeling very drawn to do them, too. Well, okay, Candy picked number 2. Alright, anybody else? This is the last one. Ugh, I have to pee so bad. We're almost at 3 hours, too. Alright, I'm going to start rolling then. Everybody get their numbers in. Y'all get your numbers in. Alright, here we go. So 8, 9, 4, 5, 2, 15, and 18 have been taken. So here we go. 14. Did anybody pick 14? Nobody picked 14. Do it again. 8. Anybody picked 8? Phoenix Rising, you picked number 8, so you're the lucky winner for today. You're the last reading I'll be doing. Because I really gotta pee. It's like I like drinking my apple cider because, you know, with all the burning sage and shit, it makes me want to cough, but this helps. But also makes me have to pee. It tastes so good. What manifestations are coming in for me this year? Good question. Good question. Let's find out. Whoa, that card wanted to come out. Okay, so we have 5 of Swords. So this has to do with desire to reconcile, making amends, desire to forgiveness. 555 on the clock. That's right. That has to do with change, right? Does that have to do with good, change coming? I forget. Okay, what did we get? We got the Chariot in reverse. This has to do with self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, and carelessness. So this has to do with willpower. I mean, with the 5 of Swords, that also can deal with resentment. A Rose Rain. Welcome. So we have the 8 of Cups upright. So this has to do with, I usually say walking away from things that no longer serve you. Yeah. All right, we have, all right, generosity here with the 6 of Pentacles. I kind of feel like, thank you. All right, so we have the Tower here in reverse. So personal transformation, and I feel like with the 555, yes, that is your validation there of transformation and change. You might be afraid of the change, and you might be trying to delay it from happening, but I would not try to do that. Let it go. Let it happen. We also have the 7 of Cups in reverse here. So that has to do with alignment, personal values, and overwhelmed by choices and diversion or confusion. Already been experiencing some transformation, makes sense. Yeah. So if you had some past resentment, it feels like you might be working on making amends and forgiving the situation or person. It does take self-discipline. Even though, you know, you really don't want to, it's kind of like you got to for yourself. I'm going to pull from this deck too. I'm really drawn to this deck today. I love this. Between the Worlds deck is my favorite. Is my favorite. La 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 la. Alright, let's see. I just felt a nausea. That's odd. What do we have here? I got deuces. Hey Rose, I am on the last reading for today, but normally what we do is I have y'all pick numbers and then I'll roll the dice and have you land on, like if I land on your number, then you ask your question, but since this is the last reading, I would just save your question for the next one I do. I'll be doing these monthly. There we go. I was like, what's going on? We got the long bone in reverse here. Whoa. So, this is the last one for today. So let me see what's going on here with, so we have long bone in reverse and bird bone in reverse. So we have number 36 and 41. So, with 36 here, and we are in reverse. So long bone. So this says the lengthy pause or duration of a current task may be due to procrastination or a lack of funds or energy or a physical issue. Time management and planning are called for so that any time you may think it out of reach can be located within your routine and reclaimed. Track your time and see where you spend more or less time and go from there. There are many tasks that take longer to accomplish than we anticipate. Sometimes we underestimate the time and effort, so we aren't intimidated and don't become discouraged. This is long haul goal and requires a great deal of focus and energy. Patience is required. Yeah, so message basically is saying differentiating between what you can and can't control is key to successful time management. All right. And then 41 here is bird bone, and that's in reverse. So let me see here. La 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 la. So some people will see the connections between everything and dream and invent many things that were deemed impossible, while others will never look beyond what is directly in front of them. But what are you not seeing at this moment, or what are you misperceiving? You may be making connections where they don't exist or drawing conclusions without adequate insights. Fly higher to get an overview of the situation, and you will see long-term effects of what you are doing and why it may not be working now. I want to do one of these. My head is starting to really hurt. So yeah, definitely this is... There we go. What do we got here? Health. So it's pointing at health here. You might want to focus on that. And what do we got? Oh, no, 2. One more card. Alright, come on. One more card, please. That is not 1, that was 2. Hold up. Hold the phone. Here we go. And companionship. All right. Yes. So it's pointing to health and companionship, and with that, it's kind of like, okay, I see. Damn, what the frig? Alright, so yeah. It looks like it's wanting you to work on the health of a companionship here. Lights at midnight. Lord. Alright. Anyway. So yeah, focus on your relationships with people too. So if it's pointing that maybe there's somewhere where you need to forgive a person and work on your ability to forgive and heal, I highly recommend doing that. Welcome, Megan. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, this is just pointing out like past resentments, but like working on making amends. And yeah. Walking away from those who do not help you grow as a person, and also pointing to like abandonment and not letting past situations of that get in your way. So hopefully Phoenix Rising, that helps you out. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here, because that's what I got. And I gotta pee so bad, you guys. So, Phoenix Rising, I hope that helped you. Thank you makes sense. Awesome. Chastity. Oh, tried to post a link, but it didn't work. Oh well. I did post a link for them for Podbean because we had Maddie here that collects haunted dolls. So I posted a link for our haunted dolls episode and how we, the information we've learned from Dead Series investigations. So yeah, it's in here. But guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you to all the new guys who have participated and liked and subbed to my channel. You guys are awesome sauce, and I hope to be able to come back next month. I'm going to come back next month. I just haven't picked out a day yet, but I will be doing these monthly, and maybe here and there I might pop in, so we might have them multiple times a month. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining. I love doing these for everybody. And yeah, if you guys are interested too, Patreon, I will be hosting mediumship practice circles once a month. The next one is February 6th. So in order to participate, you have to be a patron, which it's only $1 to get in. I mean, pretty easy. And we have fun. The last one we did, we had a great time. So guys, thank you so much for joining. You guys are awesome. Peace out. Have a good night. Have a good morning wherever you are in the world. You guys are awesome. Love and light.